Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're enjoying this lovely weather. I have got something a little bit different for you today. So I was contacted by a car boot seller who's got my number, and they mentioned that they had some vintage games and would I like to take a look. So of course I went up there and I offered them £15 for all of them, and they were really happy with that. So yeah, I'm going to take you through these games. Some of them I've never seen before. So this double match is a Sesame Street one, and I've never seen this before, but it was yeah, it's just really different. So anyway, that one is worth £17.99, so bear in mind I paid £1 for everything. There was also another game called Whatchamacallit. Again, never heard of that one, and I have listed that one since I went up and got the games, and I sold that yesterday for £19.99. That was brilliant, that one. This is called Shark Spell. It looks like a Dutch or German version of chess, and that one goes for £17.49. So again, great. I don't know, with the double match and the one I put on, the one that I sold yesterday for £19.99, whatchamacallit, that one had 4 counters missing. Double match is complete. Not sure about any of these. I'm just taking you through what they'll be worth if they're complete. This is the old Magnus Magnusson. Remember him? Magnus Magnusson, Deluxe Invicta Mastermind. And I think these are worth between about £8.99 and £14.99. I need to research them properly. Again, don't know if all the bits are there. But still, everything was just £1. And the game I sold yesterday, the profit from that has paid for all of this. There were also 2 books as well, or 3 books. I'll show you them as well. It's again another Mastermind, which I think is about £8.99. So this Scrabble for juniors isn't really worth much at all. It's a Spears game, but I think it'd be around £5. So yeah, not too much on that one. This Scrabble here, and so these 2 Scrabbles are both by Spears. They're around 1955, and one of them has got some tiles missing, so I'm hoping I can get the tiles from one Scrabble and complete the other Scrabble, and then this one will just be used as spares. But still, I think with the tiles complete it'll be about £14.99, and then the spares might be about £10. This Turbo, again, I'd never seen this one. This one goes for around £14.99. The Dominoes is in quite a bad way, but complete, and that's £8.99. This Cluedo here is about £8.99. Everything's there, the base is there, but one of the counters, one of the men is missing, so that will probably be about £7.99. But weirdly, in that game, there were these, the candlestick, the rope, the spanner, the dagger, the revolver and the lead piping. There was an extra set of them which I've listed for £9.99, so that sort of makes up for that one being a low price. Sometimes when you split out the parts it's worth way more than the whole game together, just the way it is. Then there's Mousy Mousy. Some of the counters are missing on this one, and this one I always sell so well, £10.99 all day long, but this one will probably be about £8.99. And then this Frustration is so old. Can't remember how old it is now. I think it's 1960s, but yeah, it still works. And quite grubby, and it's got a bit of damp on the back, but £16.99 I listed that for because it's so old. You can just tell by the colours and the pictures on there. So you see, not everything's from the car boot. Sometimes you get that call, and sometimes it's just really worth going to take a look. So now I'm going to take you through some sales in the garage. So first up is this Ravensburger puzzle. I got £5 for it plus £2.69 delivery, and I paid £1 for that in a charity shop. This factory flyer was £9.99 plus £2.69 delivery. I'm not going to keep telling you about the delivery. If you watch the channel, you know I charge delivery on pretty much 99% of everything. So this rave flyer was £9.99. I didn't pay for them, and I that was a good price for that one. This Il Makiage concealer blending brush I bought. It's brand new. I've never used it, but it wasn't what I thought I'd ordered, and I sold that for £14 plus delivery. This Japanese vintage lacquerware, I got £20 for it, and the Japanese make things so well. They take care over it. They're really proud of what they make. I'd paid £1 for that at the auction, and I got £20. That was really good. Another rave flyer, £10.99. So again, paid £0 on that, so after fees, all profit. After fees, the profit would have been about £9 on that one. This ceramic 1965 1-cent money box had the stopper missing at the back, but it was so old and quite unusual, and I paid 20p for it, and I got £10, so I was really happy with that one. This operation was mine. There were some bits missing on it, or actually no, all the bits were there, all the money and cards were there, but I just didn't know if it worked or not. The tweezers and the buzzer bit looked in good condition, but I had no idea if it worked. So that was mine from childhood, and I got £13.49 for that one. And finally, these elephant place set holders. So if you're having a dinner party, you can put them on the table and put people's names on them. I got £6.31 for that, and I didn't pay anything for that. That was at the bottom of a box. So yeah, really happy with the sales that are going out this week. So that's all from me today, just something different to show you. I'll be back to the car boot shortly. Please do let me know where you've been bargain hunting and what you've found. Do subscribe to the channel, share it, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.